Okay, joined by manager Luke Garrard before we head to Notts County. Obviously, Luke, it's hard to not talk about the FA Cup. We're in the hat for the fourth round. Have you let your mind wander to that replay, or has your focus straight away shifted to Notts County?
Yeah, listen, I had to shift to Notts County. Obviously, enjoyed the result to an extent on Saturday night. To go and draw against the League One side is still a very proud moment for this football club, for myself, for that dressing room. But yeah, straight to work. Watched the two Oldham games on Sunday morning, the crack of dawn, and watched the Aldershot game. The focus has to be Notts County because it's our next game. And like I say, week in, week out, the bread and butter is the National League. We need to ensure that we maintain the standards as best we can and try and replicate our FA Cup form into the league. And if we can do that against Notts County, that would be some start of the season.
Yeah, well, you just say there focus has to shift to Notts County. Has that been your message to the players as well? Obviously, with a game on the horizon again with the replay, but you've got a tough game against top of the league. Is that what your message has been to the players?
Straight after the game, I said to them, look, enjoy it, but you need to come in focused on Monday. Myself and Jake watches the games back. We had a good conversation yesterday just to dissect where they're strong because they are strong. But yeah, for me, we have to focus on Notts County. Accrington Stanley is 7 days away. It was 10 days away from the game on Saturday. The next game on the roster is Notts County, and we need to be fully focused because trust me, they're the best team in the division, and I stand by it. I think they're managed, coached superbly. I had a chat with Charlie. We done a Wrexham Notts County 11. I genuinely believe Notts County would have favourable amount of players in the 11. As good as Wrexham are, I think Notts County for me is probably the best team in the division.
Yeah, what have you seen from them that's impressed you, and what's going to be needed from your players to try and get a result?
I thought they were really good last year, and I mean really good under Ian Birchnell. And they had some good personnel in Wootton. Um, for me, well, Lukey Williams has gone in there and done fantastic. And he's gone in late and he's implemented his style. And yeah, they do it superbly. They love to play out. Slocum runs out the 18-yard box with the ball, and that's the goalkeeper. Um, Lovely patterns, play a certain little shape with Rodriguez and Nemani in one side of it, and Sedwin Scott or Austin and Chickson on the other side. They're an excellent side. They're an unbelievable team. They play through you, got great runs off, good rotations, good movement, and they got the best striker in the division by some way in Langstaff. And I think I could probably touch on how many touches he has in any game. It's very minimal. His movement, his understanding, he runs. Every action when he lands on the ball is very positive on his part. I'm not building them up because, trust me, we're going there with a game plan and we're going there to implement that to ensure that we get a positive result on the evening. I'm just very respectful of the job he's doing and the opposition that we're going to be facing because, yeah, they're very, very good. I put them, Wrexham and Chesterfield in a whole different stratosphere in the National League. And you see with what Chesterfield are doing in the league and then in the cup on Saturday and then what Wrexham did. I don't think anyone thought that was an upset on Saturday going to Coventry. Them three sides are flying the flag for the National League superbly.
Yeah, obviously a quick turnaround from the game on Saturday. How has the squad recovered, and how are they feeling ahead of the game?
We're a younger team. We trained today, so put into practice what we want to do and implement tomorrow. Went through their set plays, went through their strengths, went through where we feel we can hurt them. Yeah, we trained properly today. So looking forward to travelling up the M1 tomorrow. It's a great stadium. It's an unbelievable club. They'll have a good few thousand there tomorrow. Hopefully, we'll have a good travelling fan base, and yeah, we want to put on a performance to warrant getting a result at Notts County. So for me, boys are ready, they're prepped, they're organised, they know the drill, and I'm going to ask of them from Saturday, the second half performance. Can we go and do that from the offset and have a 90-minute game where we're right up and at Notts County to, like I say, get a result from the evening?
Yeah, obviously had a few injuries, mainly to defenders in the last couple of weeks. Obviously, Bushy's back, is eligible to play. So, how is everyone else recovering from injuries?
Yeah, like Dave Stevens still struggling with his back. Jamal Fifield still struggling with his knee. We obviously bring in David at the weekend. Kai Gordon got called back from his loan from Sheffield United. So as much as we brought in Chris Bush, he wasn't eligible to play in the FA Cup game, and obviously now he's back available for the league. So people are obviously a little bit frustrated. We keep bringing defenders in, but at one stage last week, you see me around the ground. We were frantic in trying to get a centre half in the building. So yeah, we are plugging the gap at the minute. It gives us a lot more strength having Bushy available. It enables us to have 3 for 4 in that position, being that centre half position. We're going to get Mark Ricketts back on the grass today, which has been positive. Hopefully, fingers crossed, he can have a save from 2 weeks' time till the end of the season. Just brings a bit of strength in that central area. But other than that, we're not Connor Stevens, Dion Kelly Evans. These are 2 lads that are on a longer term injury. So you could say we're 4 or 5 away, but the squad that we got available is fantastic. Again, what we had available on Saturday in the FA Cup, yeah, we only named 5 from 9, but the 5 we named were very positive. 3 come on the park. So we're in a good place. Yes, we got some injuries to key personnel, but I'm thinking the people that have come in the building, being Bushy and David, that have had good positive impacts in their debuts. Let's hopefully that can continue with another good positive performance tomorrow night.
Yeah, and then just finally, obviously, you've mentioned many times that the bread and butter is the league, and the form is still searching for that win. How important is this game to try and get your form back on track in the league?
I could be the positive glass full. We're unbeaten in 2023, which we played Barnet in January the 2nd, and then we played Accrington Stanley on the 7th. So we're going to Notts County unbeaten in 2023. These are straws that I am fully clutching. I know how tough it's going to be. I spoke to the group today, and I said to them, "You're playing the best team in the division tomorrow night." Said it to the team, and I genuinely believe that. I think them at Wrexham is a fag paper between the 2 of them. They're both excellent sides, and how they've gone about their business is fantastic. I look at Notts County, and I think that maybe they're a little prettier on the eye, a little bit more fluid. And they got key personnel. Langstaff Rodriguez, I adore Rodriguez. I think he's unbelievable. And they got leaders across the park. So we go there knowing full well there's a tough job. But we played Accrington on Saturday in the League One. And I felt we give ourselves, especially in the second half, a very good account of ourselves. We know we go there. Meadow Lane is massive. So we need to ensure that we make the size of the pitch as big as we want it or as small as we want it. And we need to go and implement our game plan. But yeah, the aim is to go there and get a win and to get a result as a minimum. And that's what we'll be planning and putting into place. And hopefully come 10 p.m, we've been rewarded with a positive result after a positive performance.